Friendly reminder, don't believe everything you think. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Today, I'm going back to the 90s, reacting to Hero by Mariah Carey. This was a request from one of my amazing Patreons. Thank you so much for your love and support. It means the world to me and allows me to do more mental health outreach in the community, as every single dime of my Patreon donations goes toward my mental health outreach. And you get some pretty amazing perks, so make sure to check that out. Like I said, link is in the description. But today we are doing Hero by Mariah Carey. This is a live performance from 1993. Live at Arsenio Hall.
Performing Hero from her brand new CD music box. Once again, give it up for Mariah Carey.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you think that hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you.
This queen bee was carrying buckets of water for those of us in the flames back in the 93. First of all, I'm inept when it comes to anything, the technicalities of tone or anything like that, but even I know that Mariah is in a class of her own. I know that the current generation tends to idolize Beyonce, but I think it's apples and oranges. They're both really delicious fruits, but not even comparable, really. Now, when we fall into the darkness, things can seem hopeless, and our shadow breaks down our self-esteem because it's easier to manipulate and control a mind that doesn't see any other option but to obey that darkness, right? But we do exist inside of ourselves, and we can fight back and rise above that darkness. And the answers are in there, even if we don't see them, even if we feel like there's nothing and we have nothing. I know I've been there, but the answers are in there if we keep digging.
It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you.
She's about to just go into it, so I want to touch real fast there. But there is hope even when your brain tells you that there's not. And there's hope even if you're single, even if your friends ghost you, even if your family isn't around, even if therapists are booked out. There's always hope. There's always hope. And at the end of the day, these people, your friends, the family, the therapist, whatever, they are day players in your story at best, because you have more power than your shadow wants you to believe. All the answers, all the healing, it is already in you, my love. So be your own knight in shining armor, be your own hero. Now let's, oh my God, just the beginning of that had me in chills. And it's about to kick in, it looks like. So,
Dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Just hold on, and there will be tomorrow. And meantime, you'll find the and then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And you cast your fears aside, and you know you can fly. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
she's just so powerful. And at the same time, she seemed kind of timid there at the end, and that was adorable. But the way the light was shining on her just has this very angelic, ethereal feel to it, and her voice is what you would imagine an angel to sound like. And I know that sounds a bit cliche, but she just has such energy and such conviction. So I believe her when she's saying these things. And I hope that you're getting a little bit of that vibe right now, that you're feeling that, because dreams are hard to follow. Very few people have it easy. And what stories do you find most inspiring? When you hear stories about people who have succeeded, which ones are most inspiring to you? The ones who had everything handed to them, or the ones where people had all the odds stacked against them and they still managed to persevere anyway? Like Jean-Dominique Bauby, he ended up developing locked-in syndrome, and he couldn't move, but he pursued his dream of writing a book anyway, using only blinks, and then they were translated. They had some kind of method of translating it. But there's no excuse for any of us. We can all pursue our dreams in some way if we look inside ourselves, because as I said, nobody else is going to do the work for you. Nobody else is going to hand it to you. You have to go on that journey of self-reflection and of finding ways to love yourself. And I know, no, that's not easy. I was bullied, I was shunned, I was ostracized, I was called everything under the sun. But hold on through that, and hold on through the tough times, and do everything you can to combat the darkness, to combat the shadow, to combat those voices in your head that are telling you you're not good enough, because at the end of the day, you will survive, and you will overcome your fears, and you will heal, and you will see the truth that it was in you all along. The hero that you've been waiting for was in you all along. Nobody else is coming to rescue you. Nobody's coming to save you, but you're there and you're all you need. And we might not feel that right now. You might be going, oh, not a video like this. You might not feel it right now, but I promise, stick around here in the community, stick around with anything that brings you even the slightest amount of joy. Stick with the things that are difficult. do the journey, and I promise you will find another side. I promise that you're all you need, and you are worthy, and you're lovable, and I'm so grateful that you are here in the community. Make sure that you're sharing your mental health story, whether you are already feeling like a superhero or whether you're still looking for your inner Hercules. Make sure that you're sharing your story here in the comments. That's how we shatter the mental health stigma, is by talking about it. Give this video a thumbs up, share it. Somebody needs to hear this message today, and I love you guys so, so, so much. Mwah.